Hello and welcome to my channel. Hope you are doing well. Hopefully you had a fabulous day yesterday. All right. Well, during this time, I'm going to be shuffling some cards, interpreting them in the area of money, relationship, career, and well-being. And if this resonates with you, hopefully you'll find the golden nugget that's going to help you. And if it doesn't, hopefully you've spent a few minutes with me, and I'm so totally delighted about that. All right. So here, let's get right into it and see what shows up for us today. All right. Okay, giving it a little shuffle here and presenting our players and see what they have to say. And we'll get the collective angel card for us, the final card, and see what shows up for us as well. Okay, money. Yes. All right, we're back on. So if you're trading paper, you're going to get a tip. You're going to get a good one. All right, and this one's going to actually give you some good yields. Maybe it has a potential for doing something progressive here. So this is fantastic. In the overall, definitely things are looking good with your money. I see that there are some new plans and new projects that are going to be putting some hope into your financial future. And sure, you may not see those rewards now, but you're definitely going to see them in the future, depending on how much time and energy you put into it. But these ideas and these projects definitely have the blossom of new potential financial rewards for you. So definitely move on, make those decisions. That's a good call. You're not going to regret it. Okay, let's take a look at relationship. What a stern person do we have here? What's the deal? All right, what's the deal? Okay, so, when we look at this face, look at that face. We see this kind of serious person, and you kind of think that he's got no sense of romance, He's sitting in this throne. This just seems so cold, but yet there's a lot of warmth around him, right? So, but it's still a good thing, because you know what this is telling us? To bring common sense back, to bring structure and discipline, and, to bring a little logic in this relationship. We might have been a little bit woo 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 out there and just like, googly eyed and everything. But you know what? It's time to settle down in this relationship. It's time to bring some structure to it. And, it's about kind of, having a very care in this relationship, and to be serious about this person or this person in your life, This other thing also could mean is that there is someone in your life that's a little bit more mature or older than you, and they're having a hard time expressing their feelings. And so what we can see here is that maybe their ego is getting in the way, and so it's kind of stopping this person from expressing who they really are, and unable to show, empathy or kindness towards others. So a little tough one right now, but definitely it's there. And sometimes you've got these earth signs, they're so focused on, that what's it called, the material gain, or trying to assert themselves with the projects, and so engrossed in what's happening in financial security and home life security, that they forget that there's a beautiful world of butterflies and birds and song. So are you willing to break through that rock and find their heart? That's the question. Okay, let's go into career. Okay, so question is, are you taking too many projects on right now? Have you been just saying yes to everybody's? Yes to your boss, yes to yes at home, yes, at your business partnerships, yes at the, the charity organization, yes, yes, yes. And now you've got what? Deadlines. They're all coming in like little marching soldiers, and it's like a lot of pressure to deliver on something that right now you have taken too much of between your work life and your career and just yourself. And it's like, it's just creating too much stress right now. So now is the time to stand up for yourself. Now is the time for you to, assert yourself and ask for help. You might want to, go back to each one of these people and just say, listen, I really want to do the best job I can. I'm kind of short on the time. Can I stretch this, the delivery on this, or, I need another week. But it's time for you to really get serious about what you can do and what you can't, and who can, help you. You don't have to do this on your own. People value you for a reason. People ask you. I know that most of the stuff, you are the one, just jumping in. And sometimes, sometimes we've got to kind of let others also carry a little bit of that load. So you don't want things to fall through the cracks. And then that's going to create trouble for you. So you're only human. And you know what? Your boss or your partners will understand this. And in the end, your honesty will pay off. What are we looking at here in the area of health? So this is kind of a real physical read. I'm getting two messages. What? Y'all being loud? Okay. One of these is that you may be waiting for a medical report, and you're going to feel so much more relieved when you do get that. So right now it's got you a little bit anxious because you're really waiting to find out, because you don't know what to do next. And depending on those results, you're going to be able to modify some things and also, move forward with some of the physical, medical things that you need to do. So one thing's kind of holding off until you get this report. The other message that I'm getting here is related to a change of scenery, and this is for an emotional well-being. It's like a mental well-being, and it's important for you to kind of get away for a little bit and leave all this stuff out here so you can think about the things that are showing up, and I know that, if you've got this thing looming, but it's going to help you clear your mind as how you're going to deal with these things and with these people. And who knows, maybe this stern person has to do with somebody at work and you don't want to let them down. And maybe this is that project that's going to make money. And so you're like thinking, but you're not thinking straight because you need to like defrag. And once you kind of sort things out and have the time where you're not, answering the phone and looking at your emails, but just kind of taking your toothbrush with you and just being with nature and saying, okay, how am I going to work these things out? Who can I, bring along to help me? And how can I ask for my deadlines to be extended? Let's take a look at the collective. Okay, Xana's upside down. And reading it right side up first, it says, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Well, guess what? The worst is not behind you, because you got a lot of deadlines that you've got to meet. You've got the situation with this relationship that's got to get cracked through. And you've got this project it's a budding project. So no, it's not behind you. But definitely, if you have faith, if you do take a little breather and manage your situation, the angels will be there to guide you and you can find the way through. So ask for help. So one thing is that you are protected. That's for sure. But you have to get out of your own way. Okay? All right. Well, there you have it, my dear one. Happy Tuesday. And let's roll through. Let's get through this day. And hopefully we can say, wow, thank you, God. Thank you for letting me control the things I can, and also know the difference about the things that I can't control. Till the next one, my dear one, please do hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel.